in the parts that we saw of Kasich, when we finally realized the town hall was not a town hall, they were just all getting interviewed one by one. He was both soft and tough at the same time. So we're pretty much Anderson Cooper right down the middle with Kasich. He challenged him on some things and was complimentary in others. They seem to like each other.
Yeah.
You got the sense that like Kasich was always telling Anderson Cooper, you want me to be president, right? Let's just be honest about that. And Cooper was like, obviously, but you don't have much of a chance, and I really got to talk to the other guys. So we got to wrap this up. Yeah, that's our interpretation of it, but that's what it looked like. Kasich, as always, was, reasonable for a Republican, right? It might be damning with faint praise, but in this field, it's not. That's a real compliment, right? But dry and not noteworthy, which is not going to help him.
John Kasich reminds me of a time when you could disagree with Republican presidential candidates without getting sick to your stomach.
Yeah, that's right. And so that speaks well of him and why that he's a distant third.
Yeah, but I think what John Kasich represents, I was just in Ohio covering Trump and Kasich, and I think that Kasich is reasonable, but he's also, if there was no Trump, he's still pushing the same trickle-down nonsense that's been pushed for year after year after year. And if you actually look at what he's doing even in Ohio, after he won the South Carolina primary, he tried to sign something to ban more Planned Parenthood buildings in Ohio. Right. So he's reasonable in that he's not telling protesters to punch people, but he's pushing some extreme things too. The media just doesn't spotlight that because he is not Donald Trump. And I think if he was a general election candidate, you'd see some more focus on that.
Yeah, the bar has been lowered so low that if you're not calling for riots, then you're the reasonable candidate on the Republican side.
Couple of months, it's like, hey, he doesn't use the N-word. This guy's a moderate.
Yeah. Imagine if the Democrats had someone in the race calling for riots.
Imagine.
Oh, imagine if imagine if Obama, when he was running in 2008, said, well, if I don't win, there might be riots. Oh my God.
If I don't win, there might be riots.
Oh my God.
I can't blame him.
Yeah. Now, to be fair, the media has been really highlighting that that's an atrocious thing to say. So I don't think we can take that away from the media. But here's what would happen to Obama if he had said that. He would have lost, okay? Because everybody in the Democratic side would have turned on him and be like, whoa, you can't say that. Whereas on the Republican side, we have a little like, whoa, Slash, I think you might win, so hey, right? And it's not like this party hasn't, gone down similar physical paths before. So in 2000, we've talked about this before on the show, Jimmy, in the Miami-Dade, when they were counting Bush versus Gore in Florida, right? And the Republicans got a bunch of lobbyists to dress up as regular people and start banging on the door, right? And causing a physical altercation. So this is what they do. Like if they don't win, they riot, right?
Yes.
And so that's why it drives me crazy every time somebody's like shocked and chagrined to find out that, oh my God, what has Trump done to our party? No, I mean, Elizabeth Warren just talked about it the other day. She's like, what do you mean, what has he done to your party? What you guys were doing all along. You've been doing this for decades. He's just a physical manifestation of it.
His rallies that I go to, I was not a frequent at Tea Party rallies, but I'll tell you, they don't look so different. I mean, there is a lot of people with racial undertones, just like there was at the Tea Party. And you have Paul Ryan coming out being champion that he denounces Trump's comments on Muslims and this and that. I didn't see Paul Ryan so strong on whether President Obama was an American citizen. I didn't see a lot of Republican citizens. So you reap what you sow.
That's right.